Hello and welcome back to Jacob's Toys 5-minute figure reviews. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. And in this video we're going to take a look at Ravager Thor from the upcoming movie Thor Love and Thunder in the Marvel Legends Thor Love and Thunder wave. So straight out of the box, what do we get with this figure? Well, clearly we get the figure itself. We also get a Korg builder figure piece, which is quite cool. And we get Stormbreaker. Now there's something a little bit different about this version of Stormbreaker. I don't know if you can see here, but there's some detailing. So there's two different tones of silver on the blade of the axe, and we haven't seen that before on any of the Stormbreakers that we've had previously. So that's a nice little touch. This figure is really cool. Now this is the Thor that we saw most of in the trailer, so I think he's going to become a real fan favourite. And we did see some early leaked photos of Chris Hemsworth in this kind of jacket vest. Let's just take the head off. It's quite tough to pull off. But I think this is easily the best Chris Hemsworth head sculpt that we've had. The photoreal technology is really, really good. The hair looks cool. Can this jacket come off? That was my main question when I saw these figures, and it looks like it does without any issues. So you can have him in just a tank top flexing the guns. Now I can't imagine that he's going to wear the jacket the entire time he's like this, so to have the option of taking the jacket off is a nice little touch. There's a little bit of a gap there in the hair, but nothing that makes it look out of place. The jacket in itself is quite nice. It looks like something Star-Lord would wear, but it's been cut down, so I do wonder whether this is Star-Lord's jacket and Thor's sort of stolen it and cut it down, cut the sleeves off or something to make it fit. Wonder whether there'll be a joke there at some point, because it doesn't look like it fits him quite properly. So yeah, there might be a joke there. They can put Stormbreaker in either one of his hands. He's got a gripping function in both of his hands. One thing I didn't mention is this figure is completely pinless, so you've got pinless legs and you've got pinless arms, which make the figure look really smooth and really well kind of rounded, and it's a really nice touch, especially with kind of bare kind of flesh arms. I think the pinless technology really stands out. And works really well. Now this is an older version of Stormbreaker. I can't remember which one. This is one of the very earlier ones that came with, I think it was Infinity War, and it wasn't quite screen accurate, so it was obviously made off of concept art, but it was quite a bit bigger. They seem to have sort of shrunk it down in the later releases. This is the one that came with it, and this is the older one, and you can see there really is a size difference there, even in the blade of the hammer as well. Now this really simply could be down to the fact that, based off concept art, the guys designing it didn't realise that it was the arm of Groot, so when they went back and revisited it, they had to make it a little bit more in scale. But the smaller one works. I know some people complain about it, but I don't mind it too much myself. It's big enough that you can stretch it out across his arms and you can hold it two-handed, I say, as I struggle to get his other hand on it. There we go. Let's just turn the blade around just like that. Yeah, but this figure is really cool. There's just something very cool about it, and I can't wait to see this version of Thor on screen. Now comparing him to the builder figure, because this isn't quite suited up Thor, so the only figure that I could consider comparing him to was the builder figure, the kind of bro Thor, or the fat Thor as people were calling him. And yeah, there's a little bit of a height difference, not a huge amount, but I'll tell you, whatever workout he is on to go from the one on the right to the one on the left, need to get on that, because that is a phenomenal transformation. So he has gone from how we saw him in Endgame to this. I wonder how much time is going to have passed, but whatever they do, it's going to be a realistic transition, let's be honest. So yeah, let's get rid of him because he's gone and forgotten. Now I think this might be my favourite figure of the wave. What I did notice about this builder figure piece is that the gauntlets do come off, so the arms are essentially exactly the same as the arms that we've got on the previous release of Korg. I did think that they were newly sculpted arms, but they're not. These gauntlet pieces do slide off without any visible kind of marks left on the arm, so you can take them off of Korg if you wish to do so. Now they released a very 80s looking poster, very He-Man-esque poster of Thor holding Stormbreaker up on the top of a mountain. I'm going to have to try to recreate that with a photograph at some point, so let's just see if I can get him into a similar pose. But yeah, all in all, this figure is great. From the pinless tech, from the photoreal technology on the head, to the really 80s inspired outfit, the removable jacket, he is a solid 10. I really hope that he's not in the film like this for like 5 minutes. I hope that it's a good portion of the film that we see him in this costume, because this is definitely one of my favourite looks to the character. Thanks very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. It's very much appreciated, and I'll see you soon.